How would you as an advisor like to add two easy life insurance sales opportunities during the annual enrollment period, open enrollment period for under 65 health? So, Edgar, obviously that time of the year,
You
everybody's
forgot to introduce me as the stalwart marketer of Gordon Market.
okay. My fault. With us today, we have Mr. Edgar Wagner, our stalwart marketer at Gordon Marketing, and one of our most tenured marketers as well.
Saying oldest.
But today we would like to talk to you about a couple real easy life insurance sales opportunities that you could tee up when you meet with your clients during this open enrollment period. So, Edgar, let's just kind of go back to your experience with this. What have you seen in the past when agents get in the door and maybe they're talking about Medicare or under 65 health, and they have to go through that sales process? What happens to the other things on the backside of that?
It's an interesting question. It also is timely. I was doing my devoted certifications today, and they were talking about the sales process, Paul, and actually giving out examples of what agents can say to help a client, potential client, feel safe and comfortable with their decision making. And it was all about small talk. And perhaps the small talk that we create in that first meeting about children, grandchildren, and other financial issues, perhaps, can be a door opener for later conversation.
Edgar, I'm glad you mentioned that, because one of the two sales ideas that we had is on a really simple life insurance sales opportunity with juvenile life insurance policies, right?
Precisely.
Okay. And juvenile life sales don't always have to be involved with the parent as the primary instigator of that. Sometimes it can be the grandparents. Okay. And the grandparents can initiate the sale without the approval or the involvement even of the children themselves. So you can actually go straight to the grandparent generation to take care of the juvenile sales. And Edgar, you've been doing this a long time. Would you agree? Grandchildren are an emotional topic with most
grandparents. And I would say, in addition, Paul, that by generating that type of lead, it could also open the door towards the financial needs of the children themselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you're bridging the generational gap to develop more leads and sales.
Well, that leads right into the second sales opportunity that I wanted to talk about, Edgar, which is this. Many people are going into retirement still carrying debt, okay? And we can help 3 generations through Equity XL. We can help that grandparent, we can help the children, we can help even the grandchildren. Maybe the grandchildren are going into college, coming out, going to be carrying student loans. So there's all kinds of other opportunities along those lines. But would you agree, Edgar? You don't get if you don't ask. Is that a fair assessment?
It is fair, and you don't ask me if I agree or disagree, because I can't.
Right. And Edgar, just coming back to what we were talking about in our last session, would you agree? Just dropping one of these off and leaving it as a leave behind on your way out the door, and then in our follow-ups after AEP, OEP, tees up a whole plethora of opportunities starting the new year out in 2026.
Precisely, yeah.
And can put a lot of extra bucks in our AEP.
Yeah, most agents recognize the whole world of potential that comes with health and wealth, and that everyone is trying to approach this in a holistic fashion. And the relationship buildings that you are responsible for is the key to that transition.
All right. So, folks, if you have any questions, reach out to us. We're here to guide you. The key to it is you don't have to be the expert in a given subject area. You come to Troy, myself. Edgar can help guide us in the right direction. We have the resources right here at Gordon Marketing. But, Edgar, I want to thank you for being a great sport and a great representative of Gordon Marketing all these years. And with that, we'd like to say what, Edgar?
I'm a stalwart marketer.
And happy selling.